through. The mindset expert Angela Vallely is here to talk about stopping running and start living.
Yes.
Now, I'm a runner. I like to run.
I know. And I think that's fabulous. In the exercise world, that's perfect.
That's good. Okay.
But when we're running from our lives, that's when we get ourselves into trouble. So I have an acquaintance whose child switches schools every year.
Okay.
And now they're sending their child overseas to school. And this is a great kid. You know, they don't have learning problems or anything like that. They're just never really quite settled. So the reason that it really hit me was because I thought to myself, wow, you know, this child is learning that if there's something wrong, run. Mm-hmm. And when you're constantly running, you're never going to be happy because our thoughts create our experience. So wherever you go, there you are. We're going to continue to have the same experience because we live in the feeling of our thinking 100% of the time. So it brought up some things for me. I thought, you know, gosh, I remember I had a friend and their husband was always changing jobs and there was always a problem with the boss, you know. And I'm sure you have friends that they're always sort of serial dating and it's like the same person but they look different, you know.
Right.
Because we're always sort of looking outside of ourselves for the answer. We want something outside of us to change in order for us to be happy. But the answer is to look within. The answer is to actually stop running, to slow down and look within. And once we recognize that we have our own inner wisdom, which we can only hear when we slow down, the outside world, as a consequence, when we get in touch with ourselves, when we stop running from our life, the outside world, as a consequence, begins to change.
A lot easier to find the answers in here than to find them out there.
100%. They're always within us, but we run in a fast-paced society, so we always think that the next best thing is coming along and then we'll be happy. But it's actually in the slowing down and the looking within that all of the answers that we need come, and then the outside world consequently just gets better. And it may be a good idea to switch jobs or switch relationships, but at least we're doing it from a place of our own inner wisdom rather than thinking we're going to find it on the outside.
Mm-hmm. If you're going to look for answers, go for the Spread Happy Facebook page.
There you go.
That's a good place to look. All right,
Thank
Andy,
you.
thank you so much.